As they say, you should have seen the other guy. Been living here 20 years after my grandfolks passed away, and I spent a lot of summers in here. So my grandfather was a tinkerer all the time. So the pegboard is his. That's mine. That's his, and of course I inherited all the tools he had. And I will tell you what, this is like 5 weekends, not full weekends, but 5 weekends I worked at trying to get rid of the cluster, because now I removed all the nails that I had here. So it used to be from sockets, wrenches to everything was hanging from these nails. Like I still got to pull these nails up here. I still got to pull all these Freddy Krueger nails. These are like 45 years old. He put them in. Everything was hung on here. It was a disaster. I had all these tools down here. I had been using these old Craftsman boxes. I had that one, and one just looks like it underneath Old Glory. And they just didn't hold much. And with all this Freddy Krueger garage, it was a disaster. So went ahead and got some toolboxes here. And like 90% of everything that was all hangling is finally in there. Then yesterday I went to the Harbor of the Freights. They had this thing over a third marked down, the same one I just bought down here, because the box was ripped. I grabbed that thing, and now all of those huge tools, my old Milwaukee worm drive circular saw, that thing is 15 amps and it weighs 15 pounds. And when you're cutting a big thick piece of lumber this way, the saw just walks itself right down the line. It's the old Milwaukee right angle drill driver, the original Milwaukee Sawzall. It's all in here finally. I'm gonna sell these. I mean, literally, I see on Craigslist they're trying to sell like these 3 Craftsman things for like $150. No way. Trying to blow them out for 60. Just get them out of here for some DIYer. Still got to load up my pneumatic nailer into the cabinet. I'm not going to be able to fit my circular saw in there. I got a back there, it's hard to see, got a chipper, for like chipping up tile. I'll get those blow molded cases thrown in the trash, and I'll get those tools all in there, except for the compound miter saw. But man, you should have seen the other guy, meaning before I did what I did. This thing was filled with all those old plastic little pulley things for your little fasteners in there, and over 45 years they start turning into egg shells. They would crack every time you pulled them out. Those, I've got new little small part containers. It's all gone through all that old stuff away. Not getting rid of those photographs. Here's my old, when I used to change my own oil. I still hold on to that because I'm like, I don't know, a little bit of paint stuff. But man, this used to be just loaded with nothing but crap. I'm gonna be selling this Echo chainsaw. I'm not gonna be cutting no more tree branches. This Echo blower, gonna sell that. Gonna hold on to the angle grinder. It's somewhat new. Took me forever to figure out the light only worked when you had the grinder going. That was a little fiasco. Battery charger, an inverter to turn your car into a AC power thing. Why do I need 10 gallons of water storage? Don't know, but trying to think it out. Anyway, another thing got at the store today was a 5,000 lumen. I just installed it, and this I built this 14 years ago or something, It's an 8-foot wide, used to be for prints on this big commercial condo job I was doing. I built another one that was 14 feet long, and I gave that to the plumber when the job was done. And so my grandpappy's old workbench that was very narrow and everything, this is huge. This is absolutely, I probably don't need this much. I could probably just cut off this here. I quit cutting my grass, so I got a Husqvarna. I got these lawn tools. Just want to get rid of them because I just not doing that no more. Still got my old pneumatic rigs going, so I could drop air to anything I need. Extra air hose there. Spool of 50 foot of air. We need air. I got to get that little polisher for the car, that car polisher. I want to get that in the drawer. And then I want to pull all those nails and then just paint it. I don't know, black or something. Just get rid of this rusted nail look. Got to keep a few chemicals. I must have disposed at the dump, I'm just guessing, 40 to 60 gallons of chemicals that just didn't need to be here. It was more toxic than a meth lab. And then I'll have all this space in here, some clay pigeons. Those will eventually take care of themselves, but battery chargers. I don't need a 10 gallon compressor anymore, so I got this little 2. Quiet as a church mouse. It's really great. Got it mounted up off the floor to reduce any noise and vibration. I got a 6 gallon shop vac there. I want to get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. I guess got this little guy, does just fine. But man, you should have seen how bad it was.